Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back after a long gap, and the gap was because we were in process of one of the biggest moves of our lives. And in this video, we take you on this journey that Kathy and I went through in the last 3 months of our transition. It started with us bidding our final goodbyes to our loved ones back home, and then began the mammoth task of packing. But before packing, we started the unpacking. To reduce our luggage, we discarded a lot of stuff, both useful as well as not so useful. But we were still left with a considerable sum, along with some hand luggage. In the end, it was time to bid goodbye to this lovely house and this amazing society, which made our past year extremely memorable. From Bangalore, we had an overnight journey till Dubai, hence we couldn't shoot much. We'll directly take you to our second leg from Dubai to London on an Emirates Business Class experience with us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Upper deck, please.
Thank you.
Enjoy your flight.
We tried to capture this as often while booking tickets for a long journey. We think whether it's worth spending on a business class ticket or not, and hence we thought this experience might help you for your next travel. Since we wanted adjacent seats, window seat was not an option, and hence we had to settle for the middle row. We had the basics like pillows, blankets, headsets, and a lovely minibar on each side comprising of various drinking options.
Can I take a picture of you guys?
Sure.
One, two.
Before the takeoff, an elaborate 3-course menu is handed over to us so that we could plan our meals in advance. They had some really nice cocktail and drink options, along with different cuisine food and varied flavored desserts. After deciding on food, it was time to pick our entertainment. Since we couldn't finalize on anything, we resorted to the all-time favorite. As we couldn't witness Dubai through the windows, the only option left was to watch the takeoff from the screen itself. While the movie resumed, the drinks were served. I settled for a single malt, while Kathy ordered an espresso martini, which was mind-blowing. Shortly after, our first course of meal was served. A bowl of warm soup and focaccia bread for me, and hummus platter for her. Soon after, we had our lunch. We tried the chicken and fish main course served with rice, which was, to be honest, was pretty average. As we were super tired from the overnight travel, before the third course even arrived, we had already dozed off. After a while, we decided to explore the most exclusive feature of the Emirates Business Class, the lounge area. But unfortunately, it was not operational due to the COVID times. This is an area where you have free sitting and 24/7 bar and snacks. And this place is usually more happening than what it is looking right now. We continued the movie over some tea and snacks, caught up on some more sleep, and by then it was almost time to arrive in London. But before we conclude this journey, we want to call out 3 major benefits of a business class travel over economy. First, access to the full-size bed, resulting into reduced fatigue during travel. Second is having food options to choose from instead of a preset menu. And third, which is an Emirates exclusive, is the access to the lounge area. Again, it is worth spending when it's a day travel against an overnight journey, where majority time you would be asleep. So while booking, weigh your options and weigh your spendings. And we have reached London. We reached here in the middle of a very chilly January. We couldn't spot the sun for days, and it took us some time to getting used to this. We got really lucky with our temporary accommodation, which was right by the river Thames. We spent the next month just exploring the city, finalizing our apartment, and getting excited on spotting Indian food to satiate our cravings. We moved into our apartment in the second month and spent a while in unpacking, organizing, and setting it up. And now, after 2.5 months, we feel we have settled in. Insecurities of moving to a new country, leaving our family and friends behind, leaving our job, as well as going away from the comfort and convenience of our home country. We have come a long way, just to align with one goal of our lives: travel, travel, and more travel. This is it from this video, guys. We have already started exploring this continent and are so excited to take you along on our UK and European adventures. So stay tuned and join us for this exciting new journey of our lives. Thank you.